Hello students, how are you? I hope that all you are safe and fit at your student. In the previous class, you have to learn that what is the meaning of nutrition and how does nutrition take place in amoeba and different modes of feeding habit. Now students, in our today's class, we are going to our next topic. This topic is known as nutrition in human being. Students, human being also hologyne. That means their nutrition process takes place in 5 steps, in which one is ingestion, second is digestion, third is absorption, fourth is assimilation, and fifth is ejection. That means human beings intake food or ingest food with the help of hands, and these ingested food is carried out in the system, and this system is known as digestive system. In the digestive system, after intaking of food, their digestion is also take place. Digestion means we have to learn that in the previous class. Digestion means complex substance and insoluble substances convert into or transform into simpler substances and soluble substances. After the steps of digestion, digested food is diffused into the whole body. This is known as absorption. And after the steps of absorption, utilization of digested food help in the process of reproduction, repairment and growth of the human body. This is known as assimilation. And last step is known as ejection, in which human being remove undigested food from the body. That means from the structure, this is known as anus. And all of these steps take place in the system, and this system is known as digestive system. Human being digestive system consists of two parts, in which one is known as alimentary canal and second is digestive glands. Alimentary canal is a tube-like structure where food passes from one part to another part, and digestive gland included salivary glands, liver and pancreas, and digestive glands help in the process of digestion by secreting digestive enzymes. Alimentary canal start from buccal cavity, and buccal cavity is also known as oral cavity. Start from buccal cavity and converting to last part, and this last part is known as anus. Clear it? Further, buccal cavity contains teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Second part pharynx, third part esophagus, fourth stomach, fifth intestine. Further, intestine divided into two parts, in which one is small intestine and second is large intestine. Listen carefully, student. When ingested food is carried into the alimentary canal. First, ingested food insert into the buccal cavity. Buccal cavity is known as oral cavity, which contain teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Teeth are of two types, in which one is temporary teeth and second is permanent teeth on the basis of their function. Clear? And temporary teeth about 20 teeth, they develop in child from 5 to 6 months till 2 years. Children start losing their teeth by the age of 6 to 8, and this teeth is also known as milk teeth. After this teeth, permanent teeth is developed, which about 32, and according to their functions, permanent teeth divided into 4 types, in which one is known as incisor, second is canine, third is premolar and fourth is molars. Incisor help in the cutting and grinding of food, whereas canines help in the tearing of flesh, and premolars and molars also help in the grinding of food. Incisor is about 8, in which 4 present in upper jaw and remain 4 present in lower jaw. Similarly, canines about 4, in which 2 present in upper jaw and 2 present in lower jaw. Premolars are about 8, in which 4 present in upper jaw and remain 4 present in lower jaw. Molars are about 12, in which 6 present in upper jaw and remain 6 present in lower jaw. Students, digestion take place or digestion start in the mouth, in which physical or mechanical digestion take place with the help of teeth, because teeth help in chewing and cutting of food and grinding of food with the help of incisor, canine, premolars and molars. That's why we can say that first physical digestion take place in mouth with the help of teeth. Clear it? And teeth are divided into two parts, temporary teeth and permanent teeth. Second part, tongue. Tongue is the muscular organ which present at the surface of floor, which present the surface of floor of the body, and it's help in taste of food, it's help in swallowing the food, and it's also help in the mixing of food with the saliva. Clear? And tongue acts like a spoon which which help in the intaking of food. Now next, salivary gland. Salivary gland secretes saliva which help in the digestion of starch by secreting digestive enzyme, and this digestive enzyme is known as salivary amylase. Salivary amylase is also known as ptyalin enzyme which act on starch, and starch convert into maltose. Clear it? So now, buccal cavity contains teeth, tongue and salivary gland. Listen carefully. Physical and mechanical digestion take place in teeth due to cutting and grinding of food. Cutting and grinding of food is also known as mastication. Clear? And salivary gland secrete saliva, which is a chemicals. That's why we can say that chemical digestion also take place in mouth with the help of saliva. Clear? And physical digestion take place with the help of teeth. Now, from buccal cavity, food passes into pharynx, and from pharynx to esophagus. But in pharynx and esophagus, there is no digestion take place due to absence of digestive gland. Only they act as passing organ in which food pass from one part to another part. But esophagus is also known as food pipe. And in esophagus, there is a peristalsis movement take place. Peristalsis movement say that in which contraction and relaxation take place. When food comes into the food tube or food pipe is swallow. When food comes out of the esophagus, and food pipes becomes contracted. So these contraction and relaxation process occur in alternatively way, and this process is known as peristalsis movement. Students, that's all for today, and we are going to our next topic in our next class. How does digestion take place in the stomach and intestine? Thank you, students.